During this week's session of the stats class, you are going to be expected to create graphs using Microsoft Excel. And this tutorial is meant to walk you through the process. As I mentioned in the past tutorial, each Excel version is a little bit different. This tutorial is specific for Excel 2010, the most recent version. But it should be, whatever version of Excel you are using, it's going to be comparable instructions. So to begin, I'm going to highlight my data that I want to graph. I'm going to make sure that I include both the row descriptors and the column headers so that when I create the graphs, those are automatically going to be inserted. I'm going to click on Insert, and I'm going to create a column graph. I'm going to click Basic Column, and here it is. And you can see it included my mean, pretest, and post-test to describe what these columns are, as well as Test 1 and Test 2. I want to do a little bit of additional formatting as well. I can make my graphs look better or different by choosing any of these pre-selected graphs. I'll make mine look a little bit 3D-ish. And I'm going to want to include a axis label over here. And I'm going to do that by clicking on Layout and Insert Axis Title. I want the vertical axis labeled, and I'm going to type in test scores. I also want to include a chart title because every chart should have a title. Scores from math test. And that is the chart that we would need to graph the mean of the pretest and post-test. Now, for graphing these other ones, it's pretty much the same thing, except there's one little bit of a shortcut since Test 1 and Test 2 are way over here. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to highlight my row descriptors. I'm going to hit the Control key. The Control key allows you to select non-adjacent cells. And I'm going to highlight the median column as well. Click on Insert, Column, and you can see again we have Test 1 and Test 2 and the median, pretest, post-test. The remainder of putting the labels on and doing the chart for the standard deviation would be the exact same process you followed for the first two.